Taking up Bachelor of Science in Commerce, major in Financial Management at the Ateneo de Zamboanga University has exposed me to a number of different subjects, specifically the law subjects that we took up. And having exposed to this subject has later on made me realize that I would want to take up the law as my profession in the future. That is why I took the risk in enrolling in the College of Law after graduation. The Ateneo de Zamboanga University system of education has helped me a lot, not only when I was in the Ateneo, but also when I had my law degree at the Western Mindanao State University. The Ateneo de Zamboanga way, or what we call the Jesuit way, taught us to persevere, taught us to go against the odds, and taught us, more importantly, to believe in ourselves. Because it is only through believing in ourselves that we will be able to achieve what we want to become in the future. In my career now as a lawyer, and with my background of Jesuit education and the values that they have taught me, I have those things have been very much useful, considering the fact that we all know that in our society, poverty is prevalent, and in our profession, we know for a fact that you need a lot of money for you to be able to pursue whatever cause you want to do. But the Ateneo way taught me to do more. It's not about money, it's not about the prestige, but the service you could give to our fellow men.
I took up business management. In line with this, I got the chance to manage one of the biggest company that the city offered. I think I may not be here right now due to because of what Ateneo has made out of me. In terms of skills, in terms of knowledge, and in terms of the spirit that I have within. Ateneo education is a very unique one. They will enhance your skills and they will teach you to be strong at your weakest skills. So that's what makes Ateneo unique. I think that's what I value the most when I was in Ateneo. No? So they teach us how to be independent, they teach us how to be good, they teach us it's a whole package. No? They mold you to be a better person, not just a good person, but to be a better person. And I'm trying to give it back to these generations. No? So I think that's it. No? I mean, Ateneo gives us a better opportunity and better chance in the future. So if we will just follow the path that the Ateneo would lead us, then we will be where we were at the future.
What's unique about Ateneo is that, yes, number one would be the teachers. I am proud of that because I am one of the Ateneo SMA, to be exact, for management and accountancy programs. Another thing is, I think the curriculum of the programs, I think they're world class, and most of the students, let's say per se, in the SMA programs are really that good or intelligent. I don't know with other programs, but I guess for the SMA, most of the students are really talented. Siguro I help shape them to become a better person because essentially Ateneo is for that reason. Not only to be the best in class, but to be a better person as a whole.
My course, major in accounting, helped me a lot in my present career as the city accountant of Zamboanga City. I believe that I have chosen the right course for me, of which I really wanted to be a certified public accountant, and by God's grace, I was able to get this position. Of course, I managed to go up the ladder of success, but then being in this position, it entails a lot of sacrifices and more perseverance and discipline. Okay. Ateneo education, it makes it more unique for me because first of all, being an Ateneo graduate, it is an advantage as compared to other educational institution. They prepare usually graduates from Ateneo, and they expect much from Ateneo graduates. And because of the values inculcated in us through our subject theology and other value formation subjects, it helped me a lot in this job. I've become an instrument to other people, especially in providing them with jobs. Some come to me for help to help them have a job in my office or any other office in this organization.
Ateneo de Zamboanga University, as I remember, is an institution that really equips students to soar high upon leaving the academe. So for me, how did the school prepare me in terms of doing my job properly? The school provided me with a lot of information which has served as a lesson for me to develop my skills in management. I learned how to be accurate in giving out information or gathering data. I also learned how to handle projects with proper procedures which can really help you obtain a good result. If you should ask how Ateneo makes us unique from among the people in work, definitely we have the finesse, or we have this quality wherein we really stand out because we approach challenges in a different manner. We see to it that we study the details first by learning what the root problem is, or even studying what the product is all about. That, having said, is something that gives us a unique trait as an Atenean in the workplace. Of course, going further, if we say that how are we able to help the people, let me start first in the micro perspective. We are able to help people because we deal with them with cura personalis. We deal with them in a manner where we show respect, where we show courtesy, and we learn how to control our emotions because this is how the school trained us to become a God-fearing person, and of course, showing utmost respect even to the, for a lack of a better term, yung mga low rank and file employees. Nagpapakita din tayo ng respeto sa kanila, not just to the big bosses. And going sa macro perspective naman nito, we try to conceptualize projects that will not only be beneficial to the company, that will only not generate profit, but also promote something that is good for the welfare of the greater mass.
I think one of the main edge that this university has over others is that this university, during our undergrad years, offers us a glimpse of the reality, offers us what to expect in the future, offers us the pressure that we could get outside. Because in a classroom setting, you cannot really teach what the real world will offer. You cannot go out of that box. But this university, with all the pressure, with all the toughness of the course, has offered a little glimpse of that reality. It showcases to its students that the business courses are not just mere writings on the whiteboard, are not just chalk writings, but this will be our future. This will actually determine who we will be in our career life, in our real life, not just as students, but in actually living our own lives, in actually raising our own social status, social financial status. So I think that is what this university has given. Not just mere academics, not just mere theoretical lessons, but also practical lessons on how the real world goes on after college.
So, when we're talking about accountants, what's good about accountants is that we are always behind the scenes. And as people behind the scenes, we always make things possible for things to work. Because maybe without accountants, we won't be able to have reliable financial information by which investors can make crucial decisions about their businesses. So basically, as a degree holder of accountancy, it enables me to become part of that success of companies, of individuals, of small entrepreneurs. What's good with being with the accountancy program is that you get to become part of the solution should your clients have problems as well. What Ateneo has contributed to me is the idea that you need to have discipline and that you have to work hard. The difference with the Ateneo education, perhaps with other educational experiences across the city, is that we are taught to bring out the excellence and the goodness in every particular thing, but we are not asked to detach ourselves to the world, but rather we are taught to be ingrained and to be integrated with the society. So with that, Ateneo education has helped me develop my skills and make it relevant to the pressing demands and needs of our society. I am able, or I get to serve as a man for others with the Ateneo education because Ateneo has taught me the value of integrity and honesty in whatever I do. If you talk about accountants, we actually hold very confidential information of our clients, and so it almost always rests upon our conscience to not disclose these things, to always declare and to always practice in integrity in everything that we do. So that's it.
The ABM track is designed to develop students for business, be it in accountancy or business management. It's designed to create for college preparation. And in accountancy, business and management, the courses offered would involve a lot of technical stuff, including business, accountancy, but at the same time, it offers entrepreneurship, the management of different people. Ateneo is fully prepared to offer accountancy, business, and management. And what makes Ateneo different is that it's more than just the intellectual competence, but rather we would also like to develop the values, the personality that is necessary to apply the concepts of business and accounting to help develop society as a whole. So please enroll in Ateneo.
Earl Toribio. I'm a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Accountancy Class 2014. I graduated cum laude in Class Valedictorian. I took and passed the boards last October 2014. After passing the boards, I was a teacher for taxation and law in the Ateneo de Zamboanga University. At the same time, I was an associate auditor in a local firm in the city for tax audit and advisory. Until finally, May 2015, I joined the corporate world. I joined Nestle Philippines as their National Corporate Management Trainee for Sales. Currently, I am assigned in North Luzon, Pangasinan to have my field salesman stint until December of this year. As an accountancy graduate and as a CPA, it was so much of an advantage in my current career. I understand the business model, the business process, the inventories, the logic of why we do things and how we do things in the company, and even at a certain extent add value in the controls that we do in the operations. It is also helpful because the analytical skills I developed in the course help me to do better decisions in my chosen field of career as of the moment. But most of all, being an Atenean made me see things differently and in a bigger perspective. It allowed me to work with personal care. Cura personalis, as we say in the Ateneo, allowed me to do things differently and stand out at some extent. It allowed me not only to work for my company, but I'm working with the people in this organization. It also allowed me to do my job easier because I understand things in a different perspective and I'm able to inspire them in the ways they do things in the organization.
Am I in focus? I think I am. So, first question. Oh, wait, no. I have to introduce myself. Right. Hi, everyone. I am Mary Joy Bernardo. I am an alumna of Ateneo de Zamboanga University. I just graduated last March. I took up business administration, major in entrepreneurial management. So, yes, I was asked to answer a few questions for you guys. Here it is. How did SMA shape you to be what you are now? So, I think SMA made me a lot more responsible in a sense that when I was still studying, I was like really active in organizations. I was the secretary. So I had to be mindful of deadlines and I had to make letters. I had to submit things to offices and things like that. So I had to be more responsible, as a student before. And like right now, since I am studying again, this is my second course. I'm taking up fashion styling here in Manila. So I can say I think I am a lot more responsible because I am living on my own and without my parents' care. I fend for myself, and under SMA made me like this, very time conscious and hardworking, I can say. Yeah, I think so. And the fact that I had my own business in my 4th year of college, handling my own business really taught me how to handle money, how to handle people, and everything like that. So, yes, SMA also taught me how to, to handle people. I became a lot more understanding because in the course I kind of met so many people, different personalities, and under the SMA they will teach you human behavior. Taught me to be responsible, understanding, and yeah, that one. Next question. How did your course help you achieve your career? So, to make things clear, I am not working yet. Again, I am studying, so I am not really in career mode, but I'm on my way now. And graduating as a business administration student, the fashion industry, at the end of the day, that's still a business. So me being a graduate of business administration, it's like an advantage for me because I was taught how to manage people, I was taught how to manage time, how to manage money. So, like I said, being in this industry means it's also your own business. You are selling your services as a stylist. So yeah, I think it's like a great advantage for me at some point in my life that I could use my business, you know, learnings. I kind of also dreamt of having my own social enterprise. You know, when I'm a lot older or when I've already achieved something, maybe by then, you know, I have the capital and then make something out of it. Social in terms of maybe I could help the economy, the environment, and maybe people. So yeah, I think that's like a dream because of, you know, going under programs by the SMA. So yeah. Yes. Third and final question. What makes Ateneo education unique or helpful for them in the future? Them meaning you guys. So I think Ateneo education makes you men and women for others. And it's not just, I'm not just saying it because, you know, that's how Ateneo is, but I've noticed like the moment I got here, people actually notice what I do. Like, what do I keep saying like? Anyway, they compliment me or they thank me for being so kind to them. They're like, why are you so kind? Why are you giving us food? Why are you cleaning the floor when it's not your job? Or like, why are you helping us in our assignments? So something along those lines. And I think, you know, that's when I realized like, whoa, being an Ateneo graduate is actually instilled in me. I mean, helping other people without actually knowing that like you're doing it, but other people can actually see it. Being under Ateneo's care, it makes you a lot more pro peace. It makes you always think of, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I know for sure that a majority of the people who've studied in Ateneo do things for the good, right? And that's what Ateneo has taught us in our subjects, especially in our religion classes, in our philosophy classes. And they teach us how to be pro-peace. Yeah. And graduating under the Ateneo's name gives us an advantage, a great advantage. Because, like for example, me, initial reaction of my friends are like, oh, you're from Ateneo? Like that. Like, I was like, I'm just from Ateneo Zamboanga. It's not like it's from Manila or something. But they're like, no, it's still the same. And like there was a time when someone congratulated me like, wow, you graduated cum laude, like good for you, that's great. And then I told her, but you're a graduate of Ateneo de Manila. Isn't that an even greater deal just compared to graduating cum laude from Ateneo de Zamboanga? Mm-hmm. And then she said, but no, cum laude is cum laude. And that's still a big deal. Graduating under Ateneo puts you up the bar, or what do you say? What's that term? I don't know. Anyway, graduating under Ateneo gives you higher leverage compared to others. I think. I mean, I'm not gonna say like everyone and like, yeah, like no offense to anyone who's watching that's not Ateneo. I was kidding. Yeah, no. I'm just saying that people recognize you when you've graduated from Ateneo. And if you want to join big companies or any company for that matter, once they know you've graduated from Ateneo, it's like putting a foot in already, in the door already. What am I saying? I think that's it. Yeah. How many minutes have I been speaking here? Anyway, again, I am Joy Bernardo, and I hope you guys have an amazing college life. I know I did. Take your time. You can do it. Try not to fail.